Plant FAQs, Hoya Krohniana Silver. Hi there, Furbu here. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the Hoya Krohniana Silver, a succulent that's as captivating as its name suggests. This beauty has stolen the hearts of many plant enthusiasts with its cascading vines adorned with shimmering silver leaves. But beyond its mesmerizing looks, the Hoya Krohniana Silver boasts a resilience that makes it a perfect companion for both seasoned and novice plant parents. So, whether you're a seasoned Hoyaphile or just starting your indoor jungle adventure, this FAQ will equip you with all the essential knowledge to nurture your Hoya Krohniana Silver to its full, glistening potential. See more 566 species in genus Hoya at monsteraholic.com. Light it up, but not too much, understanding your Hoya's light needs. Imagine the Hoya Krohniana Silver basking in the dappled sunlight, filtering through the rainforest canopy. That's the kind of light it craves in your home, bright, indirect light. Direct sun exposure can scorch the delicate leaves, turning them a pale yellow. Conversely, insufficient light will hinder growth and prevent those stunning blooms from appearing. Here are some tips for finding the perfect light spot for your Hoya Krohniana Silver. East or north-facing windows are ideal, providing gentle morning or indirect sunlight throughout the day. If you only have south-facing windows, consider placing your Hoya a few feet away from the window or filtering the direct sunlight with a sheer curtain. Observe your plant's growth. Leaning stems or sparse foliage might indicate a need for more light. Watering wisdom: when to quench your Hoya's thirst. One of the secrets to a thriving Hoya Krohniana Silver is mastering the art of watering. Unlike some thirsty houseplants, this succulent prefers to dry out completely between waterings. Overwatering is a major culprit for root rot, so it's better to err on the side of underwatering. Here's a simple method to determine when your Hoya needs a drink. Stick your finger into the potting mix. If the top inch feels dry to the touch, it's watering time. If the soil feels moist or cool, hold off on watering and check again in a few days. Remember, underwatering won't harm your Hoya in the short term. However, prolonged underwatering can cause leaves to shrivel. If this happens, give your plant a thorough soaking and adjust your watering frequency accordingly. How to keep your Hoya nourished. The Hoya Krohniana Silver isn't a heavy feeder. A balanced, diluted fertilizer designed for succulents applied once a month during the spring and summer is sufficient. Avoid over-fertilizing, as it can lead to salt buildup in the soil, damaging the roots. During the winter months, when growth slows down, you can completely stop fertilizing. Potting power: choosing the right container. For optimal growth, select a pot with drainage holes that's slightly larger than the root ball of your Hoya Krohniana Silver. Terracotta pots are excellent choices as they promote air circulation and prevent root rot. However, plastic pots work too, just ensure proper drainage. Repotting is only necessary every 2 to 3 years, or when your Hoya outgrows its current pot. Signs that your plant needs a new home include roots circling the pot's drainage holes and stunted growth. Propagating perfection: multiplying your Hoya magic. Sharing the love? Propagating your Hoya Krohniana Silver is a breeze. Stem cuttings are the most common method. Here's a quick guide. Select a healthy stem with at least 2 to 3 nodes, leaf junctions. Using sterilized scissors, make a clean cut just below a node. Remove the lower leaves, leaving 1 to 2 nodes exposed. Plant the cutting in a well-draining potting mix and water lightly. Place the pot in a warm location with bright, indirect light. Be patient. Rooting can take several weeks. Hoya Krohniana Silver versus Hoya Krohniana. What's the difference? The Hoya Krohniana Silver is a beautiful variation of the classic Hoya Krohniana. The key difference lies in their foliage. The Hoya Krohniana boasts lush green leaves, while the silver boasts stunning variegated leaves with prominent silver markings. In terms of care, both varieties share similar needs. However, the Hoya Krohniana Silver, due to its lighter foliage, might require slightly more light than its green counterpart. Hoya Krohniana Silver versus Eskimo. My Hoya Krohniana Silver is a charmer. Its heart-shaped leaves have a delightful splatter of silver, like someone flicked paint with wild abandon. It's not the most dramatic variegation, but it adds a certain whimsical touch to my plant shelf. Caring for it is a breeze. It thrives on neglect, happy to dry out between waterings. The only downside: it hasn't bloomed yet, leaving me curious about its fragrant flowers. But for its easygoing nature and playful foliage, the silver holds a special place in my collection. On the other hand, my Hoya Krohniana Eskimo is a bit of a drama queen. Its leaves boast a bolder splash of silver, creating a beautiful marbled effect. It's definitely the flashier sibling. But this beauty comes with a price. The Eskimo seems thirstier than the silver, needing more frequent watering to keep its leaves plump. And while I haven't had any problems with pests yet, I've heard rumors that the lighter variegation can make it more susceptible. Still, when the light hits it just right, the Eskimo's shimmer is truly captivating. Hoya Krohniana Silver versus Super Silver. Now, the hunt for the ultimate silver Hoya continues. I've yet to snag a Super Silver, but from what I've seen in photos, it's the undisputed champion of shimmer. We're talking almost entirely silver leaves with just a hint of green peeking through. It sounds stunning, but the whispers also suggest it can be even more finicky than the Eskimo. Less chlorophyll might mean stricter watering schedules and even fussier light requirements. Common Hoya Krohniana Silver issues and how to fix them. While generally a low-maintenance plant, a few issues can occasionally plague your Hoya Krohniana Silver. Here's how to diagnose and address them. Yellowing leaves. This can be caused by overwatering, underwatering, or insufficient light. Check your watering habits and adjust accordingly. If the issue persists, consider relocating your plant to a brighter spot. Curling leaves. This often indicates underwatering. Give your Hoya a thorough soaking and monitor the soil moisture levels more closely. Mealybugs. These tiny, white sap-sucking insects can cluster on the stems and leaves. Isolate your plant and treat it with neem oil or insecticidal soap. Scale. These hard-shelled insects also feed on plant sap. Scrape them off with a cotton swab dipped in rubbing alcohol or use horticultural oil. No blooms. Lack of blooms can be due to insufficient light, nutrient deficiency, or the plant being too young. Ensure your Hoya receives adequate light. Fertilize it during the growing season, and be patient. Young Hoyas might take a few years to mature and flower. Embrace the beauty and resilience of the Hoya Krohniana Silver. With its captivating looks and easygoing nature, the Hoya Krohniana Silver is a true gem for any plant collection. By following these simple tips, you can ensure your Hoya thrives for years to come, gracing your home with its cascading beauty. Remember, consistent light, appropriate watering, and a little TLC are all it takes to witness the magic of this shimmering succulent unfold.